Harbin in winter doesn't feel like a cold city. It feels like a different climate system. This is not the kind of cold where you put on a jacket and keep walking. This is extreme cold, the kind of that changes how long you can stay outside, how fast your phone battery drains, and how your day is structured. That's why Harbin is so famous in winter. It's not just the scenery, it's the atmosphere. But the real question is Harbin the right winter stop for your route, or will the cold quietly break your energy and schedule? Here's the decision. Harbin is one of the most unique winter destinations in China, but it's a cold-first city. If you plan it like a normal city trip, you will struggle. If you plan it like a winter expedition, shorter outdoors blocks, warmer breaks, and smart pacing, it becomes unforgettable. Most travelers don't go to Harbin because they want a Chinese city. They go because they want a real winter experience in Asia, something that feels real and cinematic. Harbin is a winter city where the air feels sharp, the streets feels quieter, nights feels dramatic, and the entire travel mood shifts. For many visitors, Harbin is not a stop, it's the reason they come to China in winter. But that only works if you respect what winter does to your body and your logistics. Harbin is a great fit if you are Number 1, winter lovers who want a true seasonal destination. You are not afraid of cold, you are traveling for it. Number 2, travelers who enjoy a few strong moments per day travel style. Harbin is not about being outside all day, it's about doing the right outdoor blocks, then recovering. Number 3, couples and photographers. Winter lighting plus atmosphere is the main products here. You will remember Harbin even with fewer activities. Number 4, travelers who can plan clothing properly. Not fashion, not aesthetics, real winter gear and a layering discipline. If you can do that, Harbin is one of the highest reward winter cities in China. Harbin may be a difficult choice if you hate cold weather. This sounds obvious, but people underestimate it every year. Harbin is not cold for a day, it's cold every time you step outside. You are traveling with very young kids or elderly family members. Harbin can still work, but only with shorter outdoor time and better transport planning. You want to walk everywhere like in Shanghai or Beijing. In Harbin winter, walking is not free. Every outdoor minute has a cost. You are not prepared for weather disruption. Some winter days are perfect, some days are not. Harbin is amazing, but it's not forgiving. The hidden cost of Harbin is not ticket prices, it's cold-driven logistics. Extreme cold changes everything. Your phone battery drops faster, outdoor time becomes shorter, waiting lines feels twice as long. Your body gets tired faster. You need warm recovery time between outdoor blocks. This is why some travelers say Harbin was magical and others say it feels exhausting. Same city, same winter, different planning. Harbin requires a different daily structure. Shorter outdoor experiences, warm blocks, transport, efficiency, and a very clear plan for each day. If you plan Harbin like a normal city day, you will run out of energy before the day is over. For most international travelers in winter, 2 days you will get the highlights, but it's rushed. 3 days, the correct minimum. 4 days, best experience, balance the pace, and the weather buffer. 5 days, only if Harbin is the core winter destination of your trip. The key is not more days, it's having buffer days. So your trip doesn't collapse if one day feels too cold or too crowded. Harbin works best as a dedicated winter chapter. It fits especially well if you are doing a winter China trip and you want one destination that feels completely different from Beijing or Shanghai. But Harbin usually doesn't work well as a quick add-on between multiple fast-moving cities, because transitions plus extreme cold is a bad combination. If you arrive tired, Harbin doesn't refresh you, it intensifies fatigue. The best Harbin itineraries treat it as the stable blocks. Arrive, settle, then experience winter properly. The most common mistake is thinking, I'll just wear more clothes. In Harbin, it's not only about clothing, it's about time design. Even with the best jacket, your day still needs structure. You do one outdoor block, you recover. You do the next one if you ignore this and try to stay outdoor non-stop. Harbin becomes a survival test, not a winter trip. Harbin rewards planning, the cold punishes improvisation. If you want one winter destination in China that feels unique, cinematic, and unforgettable, Harbin is the strongest choice. But it's not a chaos city stop. It's an extreme winter destination. If you plan it with the right pacing, the cold becomes part of the magic. If you don't, the cold becomes the reason your trip falls apart. If you are unsure how many days to give Harbin or how to place it in a winter route, you can message us on WhatsApp. We help travelers design winter itineraries that works in real life, not just on paper.